Hello friends. Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss one more program of function overloading. Before this video, I have already uploaded two videos for function overloading. In one video, I have discussed what is function overloading and the definitions and basic concept of function overloading I have discussed in one video. And in another video, I have discussed two programs of function overloading. Okay. In this video also, I'm going to discuss one more program of function overloading. Okay. And as I told already that in examination, you will have one program of function overloading and there will be two or three functions. Okay. Two or three functions will be given, and out of that, that two or three functions may have anything from your syllabus. It may be some number programming, it may be to series programming, it may be to patterns programming, anything, it may be string programming, anything may be there. That two functions, three functions may have anything from your syllabus. Okay, only what function overloading concept we are using, that we can define more than one function of same name with different parameters list. Only this concept we are using there. And you may there may be two functions, three functions, two or three functions, and that two or three functions may contain anything from your syllabus. This I wanted to clear. So I hope it's clear to all. So here in this video, the program which I'm going to discuss, there are two or three functions are there. I will show you. And these three functions are related to string programming. Okay, so let's see. Here we go with this program. Okay, now you can see this question I have written already on the screen. Make it visible to all. See, design a class overload a function JavaJr as follows. Here you can see three functions are given: JavaJr one, JavaJr, and one more JavaJr. Three functions are here: JavaJr, JavaJr, JavaJr. Okay. So I'm going to discuss about all three functions, and you can see these functions are related to string functions, string programming. So here void JavaJr string s char ch1 char ch2 with one string and two character arguments that replaces the character argument ch1 with the character argument ch2 in the given string s and prints the new string. Means here we have to replace ch1 with ch2 in this string s. If you'll read the question, you'll get the thing. Here it is said to replace the ch1, this character, with ch2 in which string? In string s. Okay. For example, consider the value of s is technology. Consider the value of ch1 is capital A and ch2 is what? Capital O. So what we have to do in s, we have to replace all the A's with O's. Okay. This is the question. It is said. Okay. Now, second thing. Second thing, void JavaJr string s, second function with one string argument that prints the position of the first space and the last space of the given string s. Means here in this string, we have to find the first index, first position of the space and the last position of this space. Okay. Means here you can see the cloud of computing means internet-based programming. So here the first index of space is, you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At index number 5, we have the first space. And last index is at 36. If you count, here you'll get the 36, index number 36 you'll get here. Okay. So this we have to do. Simple function programming. Here only the string functions will be used. And the third is what? JavaJr with two string arguments that combines two strings with a space between them and prints the resultant string. For example, Commonwealth, this is one string. Another string is games, so output should be Commonwealth game. Space should be in between them. Okay. So I'm going to solve this function one by one. So here I'm taking the class name, any class name you can take. Okay, here I'm taking the class name as Joy or you can take overload, whatever class name you want to take, you can take. Now class name. Now first function is what? Let's see the first function. The first function is this: void joy string s char ch1 char ch2. Here I'm writing. And here it is said in this question, in this function, it is said to replace ch1 with ch2 in the string s. Okay. So that we have to do. So for that, for this purpose, we have a string function which name is replace. Okay. So let's see how to do it. Here we have to take a new string str equal to, we'll write s dot replace ch1 comma ch2 comma ch2. This function, the functions of a string class I have already discussed. I have uploaded two videos for the string functions. Please watch that video before watching this. Then the function and string functions will be clear. Which function is for what? Okay. The class is what? Font is too big. Class is, I have taken joy, capital J-O-I. And I'm increasing the font just to make it more visible. Okay. So replace ch1. So what will happen? This ch1, all the ch1, whatever is value of ch1 will be replaced by ch2, whatever the value of ch2. In which string? In a string s. And you'll have the new string that will be stored into str, so that we have to display. You can see the return type of this function is void, so nothing to return. What we got, that string we will display here. Println new string equal to, you can write plus str and semicolon. Simple, we are using the string function. Okay, as it is said, to replace the ch1 with the ch2 in the given string s and prints the new string. It is also written here to print the and prints the new string, so that we have printed. You can see after replacing, we are printing also. Okay. One common mistake, students, one common mistake you may do. You generally you used to take the input in such function. You used to take input the value of s. You used to take input ch1, ch2. This is not correct. Here, no need to take input the s. There is no need to take input ch1 or ch2. You know, when this function will be called, the value for s, ch1 and ch2 will be passed from there, and that will be stored into s and the ch1 and ch2 respectively. Okay, so don't take input. Okay, parameters input नहीं लेते हैं यहाँ पे, parameters को डायरेक्ट यहाँ यूज करना फंक्शन. जब भी ये फंक्शन कॉल होगा तो पैरामीटर्स पास होंगे. तो जो पैरामीटर्स पास होंगे वो फर्स्ट वैल्यू एस में आएगी, सेकंड वैल्यू ch1 में आएगी, थर्ड वैल्यू ch2 में आएगी. हमें इनको यूज करना है. जनरली तुम लोग मिस्टेक करते हो, इसमें इनपुट लेने लगते हो. प्लीज डोंट टेक इनपुट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट फंक्शन. Second function is what? Second function, void joy string s with one string argument that prints the position of the first space and last space. We need to display the position, means we need to display the index of first space and the last space. So here I'm going to define the second function. The font should be greater. 14. Okay, string s. So here we have to find the index of the first space and last space in the string s. So to find the first index of any character, to find the last index of any character, we have index of and last index of functions respectively. Okay, so first I'm going to find the index of the first space in the string s. So for that we need a variable. I'm taking f for first space. First index f equal to s dot, s is the string, index of. Index of what? In single quote, space. So this function will return the first index of space in the string s. which will be stored into variable f. Like that, last, I'm taking the variable, one variable of int type to store the last index, then s dot last index of. These functions I have already discussed in videos I have uploaded. This last index of what? Space. In single quote, space. Close the bracket, semicolon. The first index will be stored into f, last index will be stored into L. Okay, now both will print system dot out dot println. We are printing the value of first index. So here you write the proper message, first index of what? Space equal to, plus we have taken variable f for that. Then last index of last index of space equal to, for that we have the variable L. Okay, here first is spelling it down. Okay, so I hope it's clear. So we are getting the first index and last index of the space by the function index of and last index of. Okay, I hope it's clear. If any doubt, please watch the video of string functions. Then the things will be clear. Index of function returns the first index of any character, and last index of function returns the last index of that given character. Okay. Now the third function. Word join string s1, s2 with two string arguments. Read the question. That contains the two string with a space. So that combines the two strings with a space between them and prints the resultant string. But we have to combine two strings, s1 and s2, with space between them, and we have to, it is said, print the resultant string. The resultant string we have to print as well. So that I'm going to solve here. Okay. Here I have copied and making, increasing the font 14 to make it visible. Now see. So we have to join these two strings. So for that we have a function concat. But through concat function, we can join only two strings. Here it is said to join two strings, space between them. So for that, we have to use concatenation operator. Like this, see string s1 equal to, we have to take third variable, s3 equal to s1 plus, in double quotes, you can have a space, plus s2, semicolon. So what will happen? S1 and S2, there will be space in between them. Space will be in between them, will be joined, will be combined, and will be stored into S3 variable. Now we are going to display this system dot. It is set to print, so we are printing. Just read the question carefully and follow the things which is written in the question. Generally, तुम लोग question पढ़ते नहीं हो. Please read the question. Yeah, the new string or resultant string, the same word I'm using, resultant string equal to. So resultant string equal to variable s3 we have taken. So s3 we are printing and then semicolon enter. Okay. Now here itself in the examination, board examination, here itself you will close the class. And this is the solution as per the board examination. There is no need to write or define the main function in the board examination. But if you want to execute in your computer, you can write the main function and you can call the different functions in sequence. Okay, these three functions you can call in sequence. So for this video, this much only, and here I'm stopping the discussing the programming of function overloading. Sufficient programs I have discussed through 2 or 3 videos. And I want to tell you again, there will be two functions. There will be two functions or three functions, and that 2 or 3 functions may be anything. I hope it's clear that 2 or 3 functions may have anything. They may have strings programming, string programming, they may have pattern, they may have series, anything from your syllabus they may have. So you have to be logical for that. So here I am stopping the discussing the program of function overloading. Just I think you got the idea. Now, if you have any doubt, any confusion, any question regarding this topic, you can ask through comment section. Okay. So for this video, this much only. And here through this video, I'm stopping the discussing the program of function overloading. Okay. Thank you.